The trailer for Alice in Borderland Season 3 has finally arrived, and it sets the stage for an intense and emotional continuation of the story. At the heart of this new chapter is Ryohei Arisu, once again portrayed by Kento Yamazaki, who finds himself thrust into yet another high-stakes battle for survival. His ultimate mission this time is not only to endure the deadly challenges of Borderland, but also to rescue Arisu Usagi, played by Tao Tsuchiya, before it's too late. The trailer makes it clear that this season is going to push both characters further than ever before, testing their resilience, their courage, and most importantly, their bond with one another. Fans will remember that the second season ended with game-changing revelations about the true nature of Borderland and the mystery behind its existence. These shocking answers left viewers both satisfied and curious, raising the question of where the story could possibly go next. Now, Season 3 promises to dive deeper into those mysteries, but with an entirely new twist, because this time there's no manga to guide the narrative. Seasons 1 and 2 faithfully adapted Haro Aso's original work, but Season 3 is breaking into untapped territory, delivering an original story that will keep even the most die-hard manga readers guessing at every turn. The trailer reveals that Usagi is unexpectedly pulled back into Borderland, forcing Arisu to make the painful yet determined choice to follow her. Their separation adds a new layer of complexity to the narrative, as they find themselves forced onto different teams during the lethal games. This premise immediately raises the stakes. Not only must they survive the challenges individually, but they must also navigate the emotional strain of being apart while relying on new allies. The danger of betrayal, the fragility of trust, and the constant possibility of death heighten the suspense, making this season more unpredictable than ever. What stands out most in the trailer are the glimpses of new and creatively designed games. A mysterious dice game filled with colorful, ominous cubes suggests a fresh kind of psychological challenge, while another sequence involving a train derailment promises explosive action and high-stakes survival. These visuals tease the thrilling variety of obstacles awaiting Arisu and Usagi, reminding viewers that Alice in Borderland is not just about brute survival, but also about strategy, teamwork, and the mental toll of constant life-or-death choices. At its core, however, Season 3 appears to keep the relationship between Arisu and Usagi as the emotional anchor of the story. Their love has already been forged through trauma and sacrifice, but being torn apart in this new set of games will test the limits of their trust and devotion. Will they be able to find each other again in the chaos, or will the merciless rules of Borderland tear them apart for good? This conflict gives the season its emotional weight, grounding the spectacle of the games in deeply personal stakes. Another fascinating aspect of Season 3 is how it positions itself in the broader landscape of survival dramas. With Squid Game coming to a conclusion, Alice in Borderland is stepping into the spotlight as Netflix's flagship thriller built around deadly competitions. Yet, it has always carried its own identity, leaning more heavily into surrealism, psychological mind games, and character-driven storytelling. The trailer suggests that the show is not just repeating what came before, but actively raising the bar with bigger games, higher risks, and a brand new narrative direction. The absence of source material could have been a stumbling block, but based on the footage we've seen, it looks like the creators are embracing the freedom to explore bold new ideas. Without the boundaries of the manga, Season 3 can expand on unexplored themes, introduce unexpected twists, and give secondary characters more depth and importance. This is particularly exciting because it means viewers will be on the same page. No one knows what's coming next, and that unpredictability makes the season even more enticing. In the end, the Alice in Borderland Season 3 trailer delivers exactly what fans hoped for. High-stakes survival games, shocking new challenges, emotionally charged character arcs, and a promise that Arisu and Usagi's journey is far from over. With its Netflix debut set for September 25th, the countdown has officially begun. The trailer has set expectations sky high, and if the series delivers on its promise, Season 3 could easily become the most thrilling and emotionally powerful installment yet.